What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday morning. What a morning. It's a little warmer than it's been all week. Like 60 this morning. But the wind's blowing already. Southwest, west right now. And it's probably blowing pretty good. It's blowing probably 10 to 15 already. But the west end doesn't bother you. You know, it's just a little 1 foot chop down here. But look at this morning. Hold on, I'm gonna turn you. Look at that. Look at that. My, oh my, what a wonderful sky. I always watch out here. I always look around. I'm always watching lights on the shore, and I don't know what I'm looking for, but what if you saw something? What if, you always see something cool? You watch the birds, and this morning is opening day of duck season, and it's 6:42, so I gotta think in the next 20 minutes I'll hear the first shot of the season. And it's windy, which is good, so the birds are moving around. I've already seen multiple flocks, so good luck to all my fellow waterfowlers out there on the shoreline this morning. It was a nice warm morning for you guys. Look at that sky. Let's see if I can zoom in. Let's change your angle here. Listen, we're doing this together. Oh, that's not going to work. Let's see here. It doesn't seem like how I want it, but let's go back up to where it was. Alright, well, that concludes the scenic beauty portion of the show. Although, you can look behind me. There we go. But I always look around in the sky. I always look in case you see something. What if you saw something? What if? But I always watch the sky, and I thought to myself, people need to look up a little more. But the beauty is just overwhelming, and every morning is something different. And I've kind of taken to using a sunrise picture that I take every morning as the thumbnail for my videos. We'll do fish, and there'll always be fish, but there's more to fishing than just fishing. And being out here right now, I'm driving around in my Starcraft, and it's like my morning commute to work, and I'm out here looking for life, but I'm absorbing everything around me, all the life around me. And it never is lost on me, and I love this time of the morning. I love the crack of dawn. Sorry, Dawn. I love that. I love this time, and everything's quiet and new and fresh. I just heard the first shot. 6:45. I don't know if that's legal. No, I don't know what the timing of it is, and I don't know what official sunrise is, but I just heard it. So it was down off 3 Mile. I got birds flying in front of me and behind me, so the game is on. All right, everybody. I wanted to share a little bit of the early morning with you. Beautiful out here today. Oh, boom, boom. Just heard 2 more. All right. I'll see you soon with a fish. I'll hold a fish up. No more shooting all over. Must be legal. All right. See you. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Saturday morning. And it's a glorious, beautiful October day. You know, you can see a little bit of color on the shorelines already, but I mean, it's fairly late in October, really, and we're nowhere near peak color here in central New York, not along this lake. But it's a beautiful, sunny, brisk morning. It was nice this morning. It was warm. It was in the 60s. Excuse me. And the weatherman got the wind direction wrong. It was supposed to be southwest tomorrow, southwest today, and it is northwest, and it's honking. I had friends that were supposed to be on Erie today. Eric Wisniewski, I saw him this morning out here. They couldn't go. I had friends going out of Henderson this morning. They couldn't get out. So, I mean, it's very fishable here in the West End. You can see behind me. It's windier than it's rough. Now, maybe farther down the lake where it opens up more, I'm sure it is sporty this morning. Beautiful morning. Fishing-wise, like I say, I just saw Eric Wisniewski and his crew rolling around in that giant silver and black Ranger. God, it looked like it's about 22 foot. Huge, beautiful boat. 4 of them in that boat. They had 1 perch all morning. It's 9 o'clock. I got to get going. I got stuff to do, even though it's Saturday. I thought I was going to get some time, and maybe if the bite was outstanding, I would stay a little longer. I haven't had a bite. I had maybe something grab it and shake its head earlier today. I was in shallow, throwing jerk bait, throwing lipless, throwing chatterbaits. You know, I was in 10 to 15 foot of water, all around the weeds, inside the weed bed. Nothing. I'm like, all right, 8 o'clock. I hadn't done anything in there. I'm like, well, no sense staying here. So I came out here into the deeper part of the West End. It only gets 20 feet deep in here. And I come into the channel and I'm looking, I'm like, boy, I don't really, and all of a sudden I'm zigzagging back and forth and 20 minutes goes by and I really haven't seen anything. And that's when Eric and those guys pulled up and I'm like, I don't know, you know. The West End always, for me, seems to fish better when you have an east wind pushing into it. Because I just think it fills this end of the lake with life and everything follows. And when that's not happening, it's featureless out here, so there's nothing to hold those fish in place. There's a weed line in there. There's a few little rock piles around, but it's a big featureless basin, and if there's not bait there, then fish aren't there. They're not just living in that area on that piece of structure. So needless to say, I didn't find them here in the second hour of my morning, so I'm calling it a day. Sometimes you're the hooker, and sometimes you're the hooked. Today I was neither. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. We'll see. Hope springs eternal for a fisherman. Every morning is the morning. I'm going to smash them today. Water temperature drop 58.7. And it didn't get cold last night. So, all right, I'm out of here. Have a great one. Keep your tip up.